Hi, my name is Rafał from Krzysztofiak&Babiak Architects Company. In this video, I like to explain a few concepts related to construction that are occur in the building law. These are important concepts that may be useful to you when you want to build an object on your plot. If you are interested in this information, I want you to watch this material. Article 3 of the building law presents the definition of objects and construction works that are included in the building law. The building law applies to all of us as investors, land of the apartment owner. So more or less consciously, we have to adapt to the provision and this definition from the building law. Let's start with the first definition, which is construction objects. Is a building, structure or small architectural object which has installation ensuring the possibility of using such an object in accordance with its intended purpose and was built with the use of construction products. An example of the building object can be a single family house, bridge, tunnel, residence shrine, sandpit. Second definition is building. Is a construction object permanently connected to the ground. It has a foundation in the form of a plates, footing or foundation piles. It is separated from the space by building partition, in example external walls, and have a roof. An example of a building can be single family house or garage or outbuilding. The next definition is single family house. It is a detached building or a semi-detached terraced or group building which is used to satisfying housing needs. The building is structurally an independent wall. In a single family house it is allowed to separate a maximum of two residential premises that are independent of each other, or one residential premises and one service premises, with the total area of the premises not exceeding more than 30% of the entire building area. Next definition is structure. The structure, it is a building structure which is neither a building nor a small architectural object. An example of structure can be airport, road, bridge, tunnel, freestanding antenna mast, freestanding advertising boards permanently attached to the ground, sewage treatment plants or landfills. Next definition is linear object. It is a construction object, the characteristic parameter of which is length, such as a road which exists, railways line, water supply, gas pipeline, sanitary sewage system. Next definition is small architectural objects. It is a small construction object just like a roadside shrine, a roadside cross, figures, statues, garden architecture object, dustbins and sandboxes. Next definition is temporary construction object. It is an object intended for temporary use for a period shorter than its technical durability. It is intended to be moved and another place or to be demolished. A temporary object cannot be permanently connected with the ground. It cannot build on a foundation. An example of the temporary construction object can be shooting range, street kiosk, street and exhibition pavilion, the covers and pneumatic coatings, barracks. Next definition is construction. The construction, it is the execution of a construction object in a specific place. Construction may also include reconstruction, extension and superstructure of a building object. Next definition is construction works. It is a building or a work consisting in a reconstruction, assembly, renovation or demolition of a building object. Next definition is reconstruction. This is the performance of construction works, thanks to which we change the functional or technical parameters of the existing building structure. When rebuilding a building object, we cannot change such characteristic parameters as the curvature of the object, building area, height, length or width of the structure, number of stories in the building. Next definition is renovation. This is the performance of construction work in the existing building, which consists in restoring the building to its original condition. The renovation does not include works related to the maintenance of the object. During renovation, it is allowed to use construction products other than those used originally. Next definition is construction device. These are technical device related to a construction object which ensure the possibility of using the object in accordance with its intended purpose, such as connection and installation device, fences, parking yards and yard for garbage bins. Next definition is construction site. This is the space where construction works are carried out and the space occupied by construction back facilities. Next definition is the right to use real estate for construction purpose. It is an estate resulting from the ownership right, perpetual as a fruit. Thanks to this, we can develop the plot. Next definition is building permit. This is an administrative decision issued by the competent construction and architectural administration authority, authorizing the commencement and conduct of construction or execution of construction work other than construction of a building object. Next definition is construction documentation. It is a construction permit with the attached construction design, construction log, protocol and partial and final acceptance. Next definition is building documentation. This is the documentation of the construction with marked change amount during the construction and as built geodetic measurements. Next definition is map for design purpose. It is a map made by surveyor with appropriate qualification in accordance with geodetic and cartographic law. A map for design purpose is the basis for the execution for a construction project. Next definition is geodetic as-built inventory. It is a geodetic as-built inventory of buildings. It is performed for the acceptance of a building or other construction object for which a building permit has been issued. The last definition is the area of impact of the objects. It is the area appointed in the environment of the construction object on the basis of separate regulations, introducing restriction in the development of the adjacent plots related to this object. Thank you for your attention. I hope that this material was helpful for you. It has lightened and but lost a bit the instructions related to the construction law. If you have any question or suggestion for the next material, please leave them in the comments. And in the meantime, thank again for your attention and to the next episode. Bye.